FroogalPay provides a wizard that simplifies and streamlines the account creation process. There are two ways to access the wizard. The first is from the sign-in menu, by clicking on the register link at the bottom of the page. The second is accessible once you have logged into FroogalPay, by clicking on the wizard menu link in the left-hand menu. The first tab is where you enter your merchant information. Once you fill in the required fields, press Next. Tab 2 is where you create your main user. Once you are done entering your user information, press on Next. At this point, FroogalPay will send a confirmation code to your cell phone and then prompt you to enter the activation code. Enter the activation code in the pop-up window and press OK. Tab 3 is where you create your locations. In part 1 you can add your location. Click on the Add button and enter your location information and create your API key. Once you are done entering the required information, press on Next. In part 2, you specify your location's address. To copy your merchant address, click the Same as Merchant Address button. Once you are done entering the location's address and other requested fields of data, click on the Next button. In part 3, you define location-specific parameters such as sender address, BCC settings and IP restrictions. Once you are done entering the required information, press on Next. In part 4, you define the location's gateway account. To select the gateway provider you want to use with the payment system, click the drop-down window. Turn on the default credentials to set up a test account for the selected gateway. Otherwise, fill in the gateway configuration fields of data. Once you are done entering the required information, press the Add button. Press the Save button and then press on Next. In tab 4, you define the user roles in effect for your location. Click Add to create a level of permissions to tie to a sub-user, or click Next to continue. In tab 5, you create your users and sub-users. Click Add to create a sub-user. If you don't want to create any more users, click on Submit to finish creating your merchant. If you choose to create other users, click on Add and enter the required fields of data. Once you are done, click on Save. Click on Submit to finish